Good, beautiful morning and welcome back to this channel, Low Drag Lifestyle. So we have been in Malaysia on the island of Langkawi for just over 2 weeks, maybe exactly 2 weeks now. I wanted to give you a bit of an update so you can see not only videos about being a digital nomad and the kind of technical logistical side of it all, but hey, where I am and what I'm doing. So today is a tour, an apartment tour if you want, an accommodation tour, a tour of the place that I am spending the next 2 weeks in Langkawi. Let's do it. Okay, let's have a walk around, see what we can see. It's not a big resort, which is completely fine for me. In fact, I'm about 10 yards between the pool and the villa, which is good. And you might be able to see I'm also not far from the airport. Not far from the airport, which it doesn't get annoying. Honestly, I find it just kind of interesting. You've got the novelty of planes coming and going. So the failing of this place, if any, is that there is no kitchen. I won't make that mistake again. We're actually moving to Kuala Lumpur, Kuala Lumpur city centre in about a week. And there we will have a kitchen. We have the UK after that, where we're staying with lighting, there we go, where we're staying with family. And then we have Greece, where we have an awesome apartment that definitely has a kitchen. But right now we don't have a kitchen. So you can see here, this is our working area. It came with a desk and a chair, and it's quite a small place. The whole kind of resort area is a small place. So we just said, hey, can we get another desk? Yeah, absolutely. 5 minutes later, some nice lady turned up with an extra desk and an extra chair. So that was really easy. The best thing about this place is the Wi-Fi. I could not believe the speed of the Wi-Fi. I always had this theory, hey, if you're on an island, you get really bad internet speeds. But then I lived on an island in South Korea for 2 years with incredibly fast internet. I really shouldn't have expected anything else when I came here. But yeah, the Wi-Fi here is incredible. In fact, if I move over a bit, I will put a speed test here. So you can see kind of the speeds we are getting. And if I have put this up here, then you'll be able to tell that we really don't have a problem with Wi-Fi. So with that being said, let's take a look at the bathroom, because with this place, the bathroom really is the most interesting part. Now I saw this in photographs before we came here, and now that I'm here, it's really interesting and I want to show you it. So let's start with the shower. Fully open shower. You can see, can you see up there? Is it kind of blown out? You can see that out here is just trees. So yeah, when you're in the shower, you're really just fully outside. And there's a shower curtain if you particularly feel like you don't want the trees watching you. You can see a bit better here. We've got kind of a hanging mirror situation with trees, which is just kind of nice. Put it this way, you never end up steaming up the bathroom in the shower. And equally, here is the toilet situation. So when we arrived and moved in, it was kind of pitched to us as, oh, it's an open concept bathroom, I think he said, which is great. I mean, the bad thing is, the downside of this is that there's no such thing as air conditioning in here. Whenever you're in here, it's warm because it's Malaysia, it's always warm. And mosquitoes, we have, I mean, no mosquitoes right now, simply because we have these little things which you set on fire and burn. Kind of smells like incense. And yeah, you kind of keep the mosquitoes away with that. But if you are looking for somewhere in Malaysia where you can take a shower pretty much fully outside every day, then yeah, there are worse places to start looking than near the airport in Langkawi. By the way, if this kind of video apartment tours of digital nomads interests you, then stick around. Right now I am on the island of Langkawi, just off the coast of the Malaysian mainland. However, in about a week and a half, I will be in Kuala Lumpur city centre, right in the middle, right next door to the Petronas Towers. So if you'd like to see the difference between a Langkawi island villa and an apartment right in the middle of Kuala Lumpur, then hit subscribe. I come out with brand new videos every single week. Hit the like button and leave a comment down below introducing yourself. Okay, let's get on with it. So, although that way I am a 10-second walk from the pool, this way I am about a 10-second walk from the sea. So this whole place has a private beach, which isn't the worst thing in the world. There you go, private beach. Not bad at all. So, what about food? Well, one of the things about living in a rural area like this is there's not a lot of places for food. There's not a lot of places to eat. If we want to go to the supermarket, it's about a 5-10 minute taxi, which costs us $1.50 to get to the supermarket. $1.50 there, $1.50 back, which is great. If I compare that to South Korea, where I've just been, where I've lived for 3 years, the moment you get into a taxi in South Korea, the taxi costs you $3.50 from the moment you get in, which is a lot more like the UK. You certainly pay in the UK from the moment you get in the taxi more than $1.50. So today I'm not trying to really give you a full kind of what is Malaysia like for digital nomads. That is coming. I will do that before I leave Malaysia. I meant to do that for South Korea before I left, but I didn't, so I've got one of those videos coming. Also, I should say with regards to temperature, is it hot? Yes, it's hot. I remember the first time I came to Malaysia about 3 years ago on my way to South Korea. I remember the doors of the airport opening and it was like swimming. It was like jumping into a swimming pool. This time it's a little bit cooler, which is nice, but yes, Malaysia is hot, Malaysia is humid. I think that's the case the year round. If you are interested in becoming a digital nomad, traveling the world and working online, well, maybe you'll be interested to know exactly how I turned my wardrobe full of stuff and my apartment into one backpack and half a duffel bag that I'm sharing. In that case, maybe this video up here, all about packing for full-time or long-term travel, would be of interest to you. Otherwise, if you are interested in exactly how travel can make your money worth more, then check out this video down here. It's one of the first videos I made on this channel. It's all about geo arbitrage, and I'll see you in the next one.